Welcome back to Marathon Gaming, another video. They've been coming thick and fast lately. This video in particular is going to be unrevealing a few things, a bit of unboxing and unpackaging. The video purpose is for one thing in particular, which I know what it is from Super Rare Games. It's arrived, so Super Rare Game in there. Now we've had a bit of a mail call delivery today, if you want to call it that. So I've got two other packages here. One says CeX on it, so we can gather that is definitely a game, which I've ordered in the past week or so. And the other one, I've got no idea what it is. So I'm assuming these are all going to be gaming related, first of all. And secondly, do you know what? I've not even brought a knife up. I've just gone completely, not thought about this. We're going to go straight in. I'm going straight in with a CeX package. No idea which game it is. I've ordered quite a few. Might not be exciting. Could be anticlimax. We'll save the Super Rare Game for the end. It's boxed well for CeX. It's come in a box with lots of little lovely bit of paper in there. I'm not going to look at the delivery ticket slip, so we look blind together. I'll put that to one side. We'll take all of this out to reveal. I don't even know what console it's for, guys. This is a complete blind CeX Roulette we've got here, and it could be a rubbish game, and I feel like it's going to be. There's a lot to unravel here. They've really packaged this well. I think it's a PS1. Yeah, I thought it was a NES game. I'm expecting a few this is a lot more interesting than I was anticipating. Now this game, I can't say it, guys. I cannot say that. I don't want to... Am I upside down for you guys? Bit of glare. E-H-R-G-E-I-Z. Ergies. You can laugh all you want in the comments. Squaresoft game. So this is got like Cloud, etc. from Final Fantasy. It's got some of these big RPG characters from some of the Japanese RPGs, well-known series. This is a fairly expensive game. A lot cheaper on CeX than it is on eBay, because you don't know if it's going to be complete. Now I've paid £58 for that. You can see that. I won't show you because of the address, etc. £58 I've paid for this from CeX. It feels like there's a manual in there, and at first glance, that box looks pretty damn good, almost immaculate. And it feels like there's a manual in here. Now, this game to get complete, you've probably got to pay 70 quid. I'll put the price up on CeX. This has gone very well. The case feels a bit loose, but the manual's in there. This is definitely a win. Hands down, this is definitely a win, guys. The book's in there. Book's in good condition. 100% we're keeping this. 100%. I wasn't expecting... I completely forgot about this, so it's a really nice surprise. The disc has got some faint scratches on there. Lots of little faint scratches on the disc. However, if that plays, the box is in lovely condition, the manual's in great condition, and to be honest with you, if the box wasn't chipped or broken, or cracked in any way, and it had a manual, I'd keep it. The fact that the manual's nice and flat, and the box is lovely, can't wait to play that. I've not played it, I stumbled across it. I might have seen someone mention it on another video, I just stumbled across it. I'm not sure, I'll have to, that'll come back to me. I can't remember how I stumbled across that. Might have been through my research for Kudokan, potentially, just because of the theme. Not quite sure, but yeah. So very chuffed. So that's a CeX Roulette. We're on to a flying start, which means we can only go one way, guys, which is down, which is quite alarming. We'll save the... so we've got a bit of everything. The Super Rare Game is a Nintendo Switch game. If you're not interested, you can switch off. I've gone straight into the Jiffy bag. We're ripping her open, and I can tell you, this would be funny if it's something for the wife, wouldn't it? Not even a phone charger, not even a game. It is a game, and yeah, if you're not a Nintendo Switch fan, that is the only retro game you're going to see. If you do want to switch off, here we go. Do you know what, I was wondering if I ordered these or not. From the stuff from before Christmas, it's been a bit of a delay. So I've got here a couple of games. Now I think this was... whose channel would I see this on? Radical Reggie. He does some lovely pickups. He's been doing a lot of them recently. I watched one today. What is the date today? The date is the 4th today. So he's been doing them literally every other day. He's had a few over December and into January. So I'm going to show you what we got. I can't wait to play these. So one game I saw and I sort of sniffed at, Taxi Chaos. I saw that, guys, and I thought it's just a copy of Crazy Taxi. I heard some people mention it on the e-store about being, you know, on sale at one point. I thought, I'm not paying that for a Crazy Taxi rip-off. Then in my local arcade in Neon Nights, they got a Crazy Taxi Cab original in there, and it sort of sparked a bit of a memory. And then I heard her mention on Nintendo Switch UK podcast, and then I heard Radical Reggie say about this on Amazon being an offer. He's in America, not necessarily the same deals. Obviously, all the games are universal. Region free, aren't we, with a Switch, which is why it's so handy for ordering stuff online. So I've just got this from Games. So I always type it in Google, see where I can get it cheapest. Sometimes Argos, sometimes Smith, sometimes Zavi, Satu, or wherever you get your games from. Games 365, base.com, loads of different places. But anyway, this was $21.99. Taxi Chaos. It says mint, but it's unopened, so of course it's going to be mint, unless they've sent me a pack of polos with it, which would be nice. And then this game here, $19.99. Now I might have seen it, but I thought nothing of it, and I can't wait to play this, because again, Radical Reggie was really, he was bigging this one up, guys. So Horizon Chase Turbo, and he said, his words, if I'm wrong, I do apologise, Mr. Reggie. But I'm pretty sure he said his second favourite arcade game next to Outrun, and that is clearly what it's trying to do. But if it does it well, there's nothing wrong with taking a bit of inspiration and developing something for the good cause of gaming humanity. So far, we've got a fantastic CeX Roulette win. Didn't even know I was going to have that. I'm really impressed with that, because otherwise I would have just opened it. So I'm glad we shared the moment together. I feel a real bond here, guys. Taxi Chaos and Horizon Chase. Out of all the Switch games, I did a Switch pickup video of everything I picked up from the beginning of December all the way through the Christmas period. Picked up a lot of games, so I didn't pick up any Switch games for a couple of months, probably since the back end of the summer, other than the odd pre-order. And I didn't think I was going to be buying any until at least February, because let's be honest, we're all drinking soup and eating out of bean cans at the moment. So that is a pleasant surprise that these come through the post. Obviously paid for them a little while ago. Now, on to I'm about to say the pizza resistance, but you know what I mean. I might have pizza tonight. Kat's walked in the room and she's looking very curious because she thinks these are treats. They're not treats. She's a bit shy. Right, super rare games. Now, I spoke about this on the pickups video. Again, if you haven't seen it, go and watch it. Super rare games, a bit like America's limited run games. So there'll be some indie games or games that they push by popularity to get a release. With this, you get a bit of scalping. So there are a few games, I'll pop the pictures up now, which go for well over 100 quid on CeX, which is ridiculous. I just look at the games I want. I showed a game, no I haven't showed it, I will keep that, because I'm going to do a video on it with the wife, so I will keep that up my sleeve. I talked about them, is what I did, Scott, I talked about them. Now, they do a deal where each game's like £30, and you've got to be quick, because some of them stay on for ages. The one I got stayed on. The one I talked about was last day of June. I talked about in a pickups video, fantastic game. There's still copies available. Go on to Super Rare Games, you want to get it out, really good. If you want to get it out, if you want to play it, very, very good game. And then if you go to order one, if you order like the next one, you get like a tenner off. Now it's risky because it's blind, but how I look at it is people do like collecting these, which is to me a bit ridiculous, because if you're going to go for a full set of Super Rare Games, it's going to cost you an arm, a leg, and probably your next door neighbour's arm and leg, and maybe a kidney. I don't want to give up my, that's the cat scratching the mat, I don't want to give up my kidneys, so my neighbour is probably Rob, Essex Retro Gamer, so sorry mate, I might have to take your kidneys on that one. So the games we've got here, you get lots of cool stuff with them as well, guys. You get little cards, some people collect the cards, that isn't one of the cards. They come in this lovely little sleeve, if you do keep them in with the tag, sticker on, there's the cards. You can just collect the cards, some people do. If you get Switch Player magazine, which is a bit like a Patreon thing, if you subscribe to them, you receive that copy of Switch Player magazine, well, subscription, I don't know why I said Patreon. And you do get these, like a bookmark, they stick a card in, a trading card of each one. You can pick and choose which, a particular magazine, if you want a particular magazine, and you also can just subscribe. Now, we have got here Okay, so yeah, so we've got Cave Blazers. I'm just gonna open them up in front of you. We're gonna open them up because you're in for the long haul with me, guys. I don't want to just show you something you can't see. So in Cave Blazers, we've got the game. See, I do open the games. That I'm not scalping on anyone here. Get a little sticker. I'm gonna play them. You get little cards. I've got loads of these. I've kept them all together with the Mrs. Old Pokemon cards and all that jazz. At some point, I might stick them up on a swap shop if people collect them. Not really my thing. Cave Blazers. So, it's a challenging and brutal roguelike platformer. Journey into a mysterious cave, fighting orcs and goblins with abundance of weapons and magical items. Make friends on the way, then watch in despair as they are crushed to a bloody pulp under a troll's fist. Now, all I do is I watch a trailer on Super Rare Games, and I just like the way this looked. So it's like a 2D sort of platformer, but a bit of a sort of cave runner sort of style action sort of game. So it looks really good, like a fighting platformer, if you like. So that tickled me fancy. No, I'm talking nonsense. That was a blind one that came with it. So this, sorry, I'm going in reverse order, and I'm going to stick to it. Sorry, I've had no beer today, guys, and that's what happens when I have no beer. I just don't perform. Here's another game. Here we go. Here's a week. Here's a week. That was a weird Luigi impression, wasn't it? More cards, more stickers. Stickers galore. So, Mundaun, M-U-N-D-A-U-N. Apologies about the dyslexia in advance. A dark sort of horror game. So this one looks very dark. It looks quite good off the bat. Yeah, don't know much about it, but it's a horror tale. Any horror games on the Switch. Monstrum, another one, Radical Reggie, I saw in a pickups video today, mentioned. I played a game that they developed, and I played it digitally, and I had my eye on Monstrum. Didn't realise it was physical release, but I can't afford it at the moment. So, but yeah, I do like the odd Switch horror game. Another one, guys, check out, which I have played and completed, and now there's a physical game of it, and you can get it for about 20 quid, I think, from Argos. Is Amongst the Sleep, or Along the Sleep. I'm going to pop it up there for you. It's a horror game. It's quite short, about 5 hours, quite dark. You're playing from perspective as a child, like nightmare sort of theme. Very good story, very moving, a lot of twists and turns, fantastic ending. So I will say little more than that. But do check it out. Guys, this is why I got this game, and the reason why I've done this deal. So if I see the odd game on there, I will get it. And what they are digital games that have gone to physical, a limited number of copies. So they're going to be desirable if you're collecting for the Switch, and they're good to have. If I play it, I don't like it, I'll move it on. Now this one is the other way round, so this would be very desirable. Heaven's Machine, initiative machete, Heaven's Machine, and it does look like a real sort of hack and slash, quick fire, looks a bit like R-Type on the back. Very fast sort of top-down 2D by the looks of it. Sort of hack and slasher. Again, you can watch a trailer for it. I'll try and put some links in the description for you guys. But this game is basically the other way around. So when I say that this is not digital, it's physical only, and I think they've agreed for it never to be digital. So the other games you can pick up, I believe, on Steam and stuff like that. Correct me if I'm wrong, but I believe with this, it will only be available for people that have physical. And they're going to do a series like this, and this is the first one. Not sure if it'll catch on. I just thought it looks like a good game. So I probably would have got it anyway, but the fact that they said that, I did it. And then I've always been interested in the Super Rare games, and sometimes you leave it too long, and you're like, oh, do you know what, I will get that one, and then it's gone. So I got like a 3-pack deal, and that's why they've all came in. So these all came through the mail today. So there's a few Super Rare games, and then once I've played them, I will show you, a bit like the other one. The other one, a little spoiler, it's called Unrailed or Derailed. It's a multiplayer game where you've got to work together. A bit like the cooking ones or Move Out. What are they called? I'm stalling. Anyway, you know what I mean. So that's what we got here. So we've got fantastic CeX Roulette. Beautiful. We have got some Switch delivery from the Mr. Postman. Horizon Chase and Taxi Chaos. Great games. Which came recommended from Radical Reggie. And then some games which I found through Super Rare Games on the Nintendo Switch. And that is what we got. Lots of videos coming thick and fast. There'll probably be another one straight after this. So I hope you enjoyed it. Hit like, comment. Have you played these games? What do you think about Super Rare Games? Do you like them? Do you not like them? Do you own any of them? Will you be owning some? Have you played this? And guys, you've got to agree with me, that is a CeX Roulette win. Thank you for watching. Please hit that subscribe button and I will see you guys soon. Thank you.